Right, everyone. I should be live. Yeah, it is actually kind of hot where I am right now. I actually also spent most of the day sleeping for some reason. Anyway, welcome to me streaming Azur Lane Crosswave. Simply, this is a game that I saw was on sale, and it looked for like the original price being 40 euros and it being on sale for like $10. I thought, well, for $10 it might be funny to try out. And I have actually heard that this also has an anime where I think I've seen it like a while back. Like I think I've seen maybe 1 or 2 episodes of it. And essentially it's like historic battleships that are turned into anime girls or something. Anyway, nice to meet you, Commander. I'm Shimikaze, I think. It's how that is pronounced. Your secretary your secretary ship. I'll be your humble guide. Select the center item for the main menu to play through the story mode. Collect new equipment and make new friends while enjoying the story. If you'd like to change your secretary ship, do so using the triangle button. Wait, what? You're going to switch me already? Aww. I mean, she's cute enough, but, you know. Let's actually see who else is available. She has bigger guns. And well, actually, it also looks like she actually does have bigger guns in the muscle sense. Oh yeah. Stick with the default for now. Alright. Let's just play through the story, shall we? I probably have to do a lot of reading here. Oh god. The event controls are as followed below. X button, advanced text. Circle button, hide message window. Button display backlog. Square button. Alright. Alright. I've never played this before, so I only bought it earlier today, so. This is a record of a distant and beautiful planet covered in brilliant blue oceans. Alright. The people of this planet, however, have yet to witness the sight of a great war. Alright. Eagle Union. The Democratic Federation which values the principles of freedom and harmony. Alright. Royal Navy. The constitutional meritocracy which prides itself in its glorious history of nobility. Ugh. Alright. Ironblood. A military empire which strives for phenomenal advances in technology.
そして
And
東に位置する列島で独自の文化を育む和の国中央
alright, and the Sakura Empire, an island nation in the east which abides by its culture of honor and tradition.
頼り突出したこの四陣営が中心となり
A long-lasting... Alright, they're not
平和
done
な世を
yet.
築いてきたの
A long-lasting peace has existed in this world with these four nations at the center, standing above the rest.
防衛を担うのは異
They're-
能を備えた女性だけで編成された特殊艦隊彼女
They're...
は
God damn it.
その役目から
I think they're
艦
done
船
and then
と
they still get to you.
各陣営の顔とも表現できる重要な存在よ
Their defense is a special fleet composed of girls with unusual powers called Kansen. Alright. As representatives of every nation, their existence is very important.
恐ろしく強大な偽装兵器を扱える艦船たちが争いを望まずお互いを信じ励まし合うことで世界はより一層堅牢に守られてきたわ
Alright, the Kansen wielders of powerful and by trusting and supporting one another, the world has remained safe and protected.
まあ2回にわたる世界親善試合では陣営の利権をめぐって試合の表裏で激しい衝突があったりもしたのだけど本当の脅威となる存在はそれまでなかった
Well, due to national interests, there were fierce conflicts during the two world-friendly matches, but these were no true threats.
でも今は少し違う
But this time, things are a little different.
ある日を境に突如として海に現れた謎の集団セイレーン彼女たちは未知のテクノロジーと兵器をちらつかせ全世界に対して威嚇行為を行った
One day, a mysterious group called the Sirens appeared suddenly at sea. They scattered strong technology and began to threaten the entire world.
目的を明かさないゆえに神出鬼没なセイレーンを前に各陣営の緊張は高まりつつあるわ
Oh, she's done. All right. With the elusive sirens and their unknown motivations at play, the tension between the nations appear to be rising steadily.
以上が前置きよあなたはどの陣営のことが気になる
So we actually get to choose a nation to join, huh? That's the introduction. Which nation interests you?
今回は中央の視点で観察してみましょうか
Oh, we don't get to choose. All right. I thought we actually get to choose. Today, let us observe the world from the perspective of the Sakura Empire.
ちょうど演習が始まるようだしね
All right, with that laughing, it seems the military exercise is just about to begin. Uh-oh. Oh no. If the dialogue gets too ridiculous, I'm not reading it. Because the last anime game that I actually streamed that was like also kind of similar unexpectedly had a crap ton of fan service, and I think I only streamed it once. Because some of the transformations which also happened during that stream actually, oh boy. Anyway, shimmering members of the Sakura Empire fleet, thank you for gathering here today. The water is perfect, which means it is a perfect day for training. Yeah.
今回は2人1組となり、各自で周辺海域の模擬索敵を行った後、各々に課せられた目標地点に到着後、打歩の演習を合わせて行う。
Today you'll be working in pairs. First, conduct a mock enemy search in local waters. After, you'll head to the ports and begin the capture exercise. Aww. 分かってはいたけど、やることがたくさん。緊張するでありますな。Oof, I know this is what we'd be doing, but it's just so much. I'm feeling really nervous.
技術の向上を図りつつ、連携の基礎も学ぶのだ。それが生存確率を高めることにもつながる。
Improve your technique while sharpening your abilities to collaborate. This will all be great training for your survival skills too.
では、演習を始めるぞ。前列から順に走れ。まずは、綾波、雪風。
All right. Now let's begin the exercise. Depart from the front in order I call. First up, Ayanami and Yukikaze. Ayanami here. Alright, Ayanami here to go. Yukikaze. The Great will handle this. Everyone's so impressive. What a great start. Ooh. I like her already. Alright, this is your first time, right? This is your first time, right, Shumikaze? Mine too. I know we're not paired up today, but I hope you do great out there. These exercises are to prepare our nerves for true battle, dear. To be nervous now would be to put the cart before the horse, right? Oh boy. Oh, you too. Thank you for the kind words. Next, Kongo and Yamashiro. I shall go forth beautifully. She must be French. Come along, Yamashiro. I'll do my best. Whoa, Kongu and Yamashiro are amazing too. Oh wow, I can't see any of those four at all. That's an incredible speed. Alright. God damn it, I could pronounce that, sorry. Ooh. They don't say anything either. They all keep pouring out one after one after one. They look so beautiful. How are they able to sail away with such precision? Shimikaze just got really nervous. Shimikaze, are you okay? Yeah. Alright. Yes, this destroyer Shimikaze has no problems to report, Miss Battleship Shiruga. Alright, you seem pretty lively. At least that's a relief. To be honest, I'm very truly happy to work with you today, Miss Shiruga. Miss Shiruga, seeing how calm you are reassures me too. I see. Yes, if you're acting as our flagship, Miss Shiruga, then I'll have to do this. Then all I have to do is follow you to the end. I always knew I could rely on a battleship like you. Well, this is only training, so I'm sure it'll work out. Please work out. Huh? Did you say something just now? Nope, nothing. More importantly, we're next. Oh, you're right. Last is, of course, the... Go. Dang. Wait, huh? Not what I was expecting here. Woo. Alright, that was a weird one. Wait, is this just gonna be a visual novel? Wow, I managed to catch up somehow. I knew you were fast, but this speed, you really are. It really is incredible, Miss Shiruga. I suppose. Maybe it's just because we're. Alright. Maybe it's because we're rushed. Maybe it's because we're rushed, but I can't even see anyone else around. It's kind of exciting to think we passed everyone. We passed up everyone. Wait, could it be? I might have gotten the route wrong since I was so nervous. Eek. What's wrong, Miss Shiryuga? I thought you'd want to relish in your victory, but you look pale. Look, over there. Huh? What's that? That's a strange cloud. Isn't it? Whoa, where's that storm coming from? That ship. Miss Shiryuga, what could that be? It looked like the weather turned stormy at the same time that ship appeared, right? It can't. No, it couldn't be it. Or could it be it? Could it be? It's sirens. Ah, I like her already. Actually like that reaction. What? I know we're supposed to be out here running exercises to prepare for sirens, but did we really just run into the real thing? Yes, this isn't just training anymore. All because I messed up the route. What? What good luck? What? Let's pursue the enemy and capture them. Why is that what you want to do? Listen, first we have to mark contact carefully. That's what the textbooks say. Okay, contact first, then we capture them, right? Just drop the capturing thing already. It's way too rash. First, let's search for friendlies. Then we can leave this area. Charging in the way you want to will only bring trouble. I apologize. People tell me that I'm impatient, but you know, really I'm just recklessly curious. All right. That's even worse. Aw, the interaction between these two is already funny. I think I was just a little too excited about seeing and engaging the unknown. I'm fine now. This Shimikaze is as cool as a cucumber. I'm glad we talked it out. Okay, Shimikaze, you'll have the very important role of being the diversion while I retreat. Bruh. Wow, you better be of some use to me. I have a feeling that our partner here is going to get in trouble for this action. Yes, ma'am. I, Shimikaze, will be your humble servant today. I will gladly take up the role of thy shield, Miss Shiryuga. Wow. Ugh. I can't. Why can't I tell if you're dumb or not? Huh? No, wait, Miss Shiryuga, we have enemies over there too. Huh? They just appeared here. At sea? I can't shake them. I can't shake them. Artillery. What? I know they're those mass-produced types, but she sunk them in one hit. Miss Shiryuga, this is difficult to say, but I believe it would be easier to get everyone if we fought together. The Sirens, are you telling me they have a whole fleet? It does seem that they were here to fight. I guess this is going to get violent, but that makes it easy. Let's beat them down. I guess we have no other options. In that case, we'll silence the enemy's power. I too will commence my attack. Yes, let's give them a taste of our artillery. All right. All right. All right. In accordance with the guide text display, during battle you'll be engaging with enemies from the sky, controlled direction. All right. This feels off. Where are they? They flew up. All right. Wait, it says forward, I think. Where? Where are they? Battle cleared. Huh. Alright. I think this might be primarily story-based then. Alright. Phew, we ran wild. We sunk most of the enemy ships. When it comes to unarmed, mass-produced types, they were no problem for you, Miss Shiryuga. Your expression never changed either. Phew. I just didn't have any time to breathe. Now then, it's not fair to work for free, so I'll look for anything we can capture. You're still working that joke? I'll continue my search. Will you join up with everyone first, Miss Shiryuga? Oh, fine. I'll come with you. Alright. If I leave her alone, she's probably just gonna get herself into more trouble. Dang it! Wait, do we actually have to fight that? Ooh, I see that. All right. Oh, Miss Shiryuga, there's a very suspicious transport ship ahead. It's too obvious. This is probably a... Miss Shiryuga, I'll go first. I'll block off it so it's... I'll block it off so it was nowhere, so it has nowhere to run. Then you circle around and close in on it. What? No. This is a trap. No matter how you look, no matter how you try and look at it, we need to stay away. Shimikaze, wait. Destroyer Shimikaze, here I go. Charge. All right. That's one ship down. That's two down. That's just way too easy. Da 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 da, buoy. Phew, that was easy. Having to hold back during capture missions is way more difficult. I agree. Hey, something is floating out of the wrecked ship. Hmm? What are those cubes? That's a unique shape. So pretty too. They look like crystals. Hey. I knew that was an explosion we heard. What in the world were you two doing? Alright. Oh. Ayanami and Yukikaze. That weird barrier that showed up slowly slowed us down a bit, but we managed to break through. Are you two okay? Yes, Shimikaze and Miss Shiryuga are feeling great. There were some strange wrecks of machines floating around, but was it their work? Miss Shiryuga and I, and the sirens... hey. You engaged the sirens? You did something incredibly dangerous, you both. You both could have sunk, you know. What? No. it didn't seem like they were very serious, and it's not like, well, the sirens, how were they in battle? Ayami, it's not the time to ask that. A lot of good it did having you around. Shiryuga. Shiryuga Takao is gonna get you for this one. What? Really? I know we failed to capture anything, but just forget about that already. Grr. Just for today, you had luck. Akin to me, Yukikaze and Yukikaze the Great. Alright. I'm not just glad you're both safe, alright? Let's head back now. I think I misread something there. Ooh. T1 General Port. This makes me want to look around as much as I can. Oh, there's one down here. Alright. What were you thinking? You need to think about what you've done. I'm really sorry. I sincerely apologize. The two of us were so caught up by surprise and weren't able to escape. Why are you giving me excuses? You went happily searching for sirens as if this is permissible because you lived. This all happened because I didn't stop her. That's right. It's difficult to say that you fulfilled your role as a senior today. Perhaps a punishment is necessary. No way. Miss Shiryuga isn't responsible. Please, if there is a punishment, I will take it. I won't tolerate that. You put everyone here in danger. Huh. Hey Takao, everyone was safe in actuality. There's grace for this, isn't there? Or yeah, isn't there?
いい加減しょげた島風ちゃんたちを見るのも疲れてきちゃったな。
Also, I fully thought that these two were the same person before. And honestly, I'm growing tired of seeing Shimikaze and Shiryuga so crestfallen.
次はないぞ。
Good grief, this will not happen again. Sniff.
ほら、二人とも言った言った。始末書は忘れるでないぞ。
Come on, both of you. Go already. Oh, don't forget your written apologies. Yes.
やれやれ。1時間もぶっ通しで説教を続けるやつがあるか。騒がしかったぞ。
Goodness, what kind of person lectures for one continuous hour? It was very noisy.
加賀さん。片付けない。不甲斐ない。
加賀、alright.
拙者は思わず。
Kaga, I thank you. I couldn't help myself towards such disappointing new recruits.
まあいい。それより、あの二人が破壊した船からだが、奇妙な物体が流出したようだ。未知の物質らしい。
Well, it's no matter. More importantly, we found some strange objects coming from out of the ships those two destroyed. It's made of an unknown material.
心配ね。危険はないのかしら。
That's concerning. Are they dangerous?
わからぬ。長門様や姉様も気にしている。
We're unsure. Lady Nagato and my sister are also concerned.
後で調べるから共に来い。私も出る。
They'll be investigating later. I will be joining them. I recommend you do the same.
よい。
Understood.
お供するわね。
Alright. We'll be coming along as well then. Miss Shiryuga. Oh.
かけにも答えていただけない。島風が好奇心に駆られたばかりに。島風はせっかくのパートナーを失望させてしまったのですね。
Oh, she's not even responding to me. All because I got caught up in curiosity. I've let down a wonderful partner.
怒られるのと始末書だけで済んだ。よかった。私まだ生きてる。もうこのことは関わりたくない。
I got away with just a lecture and a written apology. I'm happy I'm still alive. I never want to see that girl again.
関わりたくはないけど、敵に襲われた時は。
I don't want to say it, but even though we got ambushed, she...
ありがとう。
Thank you.
駿河殿。
Miss Shiryuga? Alright. Prologue. Oh, that was a prologue. Alright, save data is going okay. Alright. Sorry for the black screen there,
島風
guys.
が駿河殿と組んで偶然にもセイレーンの待ち伏せ艦隊と戦ってからこれは3日後の出来事になります。
Alright. After Miss Shiryuga and I fell into that ambush with the Sirens fleet, something happened 3 days later.
島風は一人獣王のお偉い様方が宿泊されているこの海上リゾートへの出頭を命じられたのでした。
I, Shimikaze, have been ordered to appear at the Maritime Resort, alright, where the higher-ups of the Sakura Empire are staying.
獣王における最重要人物のお一人祭事などをまとめておられる長門様からの直々のお呼び出し。
Lady Nagato herself, one of the most important people of the Sakura Empire, has called on me.
リゾート自体は獣王の領海上に存在するのですが、ここには獣王のものでもめったなことでは立ち入れないのです。
The resort is located in the Sakura Empire's territorial waters, but it's even difficult for Sakura Empire citizens to enter.
一言で表現すれば特別なエリアなのでドキドキしている気持ちはあります。ありますけど。
To put it simply, it's a special area. That's why I'm kind of excited. I really am, but
そんな場所にあんなことをやらかした後で呼ばれたのですよ。さすがに島風も休んだり褒められる目的じゃないことぐらい予想がついております。
they're summoning me after an incident like that one. You know, I know I haven't been called. I haven't been called there for a vacation.
前回は武者震いでしたが。
All right. If this was any other time, I'd be here shaking with excitement. But
今回は普通に震えています。いや、ガイドの方にも来てもらっているのですけど。
right, sorry. Right now I'm just shaking. Oh man, a guide didn't come for me, but
不相応な場所に足を踏み入れてる感じがひしひしと伝わってきますよ。
I'm really feeling like I'm stepping into a place I don't belong.
はあ、もう倒れそうです。
I already feel like fainting.
島風ちゃんいらっしゃい。連絡を受けて待ってたよ。
Alright. Welcome, Shimikaze. I received your call and have been waiting for your arrival.
そしてガイドの私も倒れそう。
But even as your guide, I feel like I'm going to pass out.
どうされたんですか、山城さん。お気を確かに。
What's the matter, Yamashiro? Please keep yourself together.
山城はね、そそっかしいの。クソお姉様の勧めで責任ある仕事についてなるべく気を張るようにしてたんだけど。
Alright. The thing is, I'm just so careless. My sister Fusho said I should steel myself for work that requires responsibility, but
島風ちゃんが到着する前にもう使い果たしちゃったかな、気力。
I think I'm already spent. All my energy Shimikaze, it was gone before you got here.
山城さん、せめてここから島風が待ち合わせの建物に行きつけるまでは粘ってください。
Yamashiro, at least hold on until you take me to the building where the meeting is.
ほら、島風持参の酸素コーラです。大波を少しは気力が湧いてくるでしょう。
Here, take a little bit of my Oxy-Cola. It should give you a little energy. Drink up.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Thank you. Glug, glug, glug. Phew. Phew. Ah, God damn it. I can't force a burp here. Alright, let me try this one more time. Alright. Phew. Ah, goddammit, I can't. It's probably gonna come out in a minute somewhere while I'm trying to read this, I bet. Phew, burp.
落ち着かれましたか？
Do you feel better now?
ありがとう。生き返るよ。もう大丈夫。
Thank you, I feel refreshed. I think I'm okay now.
それで、山城は何をすればいいんだっけ？
So, what am I doing again?
大丈夫じゃなかった。
You're not okay at all.
ガイドです、ガイド。島風をどうか長門様のところまで連れて行ってくださいませ。
Guide. You're a guide and you're supposed to guide me. Please take me, Shimikaze, to Lady Nagato.
ごめんなさい。山城、どうして自分がここにいるのか理由を見失っちゃいけないよね。
Oh, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't lose sight of the reason why I'm here.
さあ、こっちだよ。
Come this way.
走るよ。
Let's run.
急ぎすぎて転ばないでくださいまし。
Don't run like that. You'll trip. A bit too late for that one.
山城のことを構わず先に行こうといいです。
Please don't mind me. You can go on ahead.
だから道がわからないんですってば。山城さんが案内しなくてどうするんですか？もう島風がおんぶするから道案内をお願いいたします。よい
Like
しょ。
Alright. Like I said, you're the guide. How do you get these without... Oh, wait. How do I get there without the guide? Huh? I'll carry you, so show me the way. Hup.
おー、島風ちゃんの背中いい匂い。道はね。
Oh, your back smells nice, Shimikaze. So I think it's that way?
さーて、動きますよ。
Oh, I can't. Oh, it's like...
島風は
So I can't go look around the island here. Good thing I did.
回収しておきましょう。
Obviously, I'm gonna go explore.
島風は速いぞ。どんどん行きますよ。
Nothing there. Aha!
反応を島風艦隊の強化につなげます。
I'm probably not going to be streaming this for too long, though.
した案内が始まってからは案外到着が早かったでありますな。島風の足もさることながらさすが戦艦といったところでしょうか。
With some expert guidance, doubt it, I was able to get here pretty quickly. Thank you. You should expect nothing less of a battleship.
島風と別れた後、お一人で帰路につけたかどうか切実に気になるところではございますが。
But I'm beginning to feel a little worried that she won't find her way home now.
だがしかし、今や人様の心配をしている余裕がございません。早く建物の中へ入らなくては。
Anyway, I have no time to worry about her now. I need to get inside the building.
なんて大きな建物でありますか。島風の知っている旅館の軽く10倍は大きいぞ。すっかり道に迷ってしまいました。
Why is the building so big? It's like 10 times bigger than the hotel. I'm completely lost.
万事休す。建物を探り当てながら待ち合わせの部屋がどこかわからない。またどなたかに聞くしかないのでしょうか。
It's all over now. I have no idea where this meeting room is supposed to be. Should I ask someone else for directions?
ん？お主、どうしたのだ。
Okay, what the hell? You there. What is the matter?
天の助け。実は長門様にお呼ばれし、はるばるここまで来たのですが、長門様とは面識もないもので、かくかくしかじか。
Oh, thank goodness. I was called here by Lady Nagato, and I came all the way here, but I've never met her, and yada yada yada.
お会いする前からこれ以上の比例を重ねるなど、もう言語道断でありまして、しかじかかくかく。
It's inexcusable for me to be disrespectful before we even met, and this and that. You know what I mean?
ふむ、そうか。ようやく来おったのか。まったく、ずいぶん待たせてくれおったわ。
I see. So you finally arrived. Everyone has been waiting. Goodness.
その口ぶりですと、何かしら長門様についてご存知なのです。
That is her, isn't it? Wait, do you know Lady Nagato?
当然のことである。
But of course.
ヨガ、長門だからな。
I am Nagato after all.
え？
What?
大事なことだからもう一度述べるぞ。ヨガ、長門である。
It seems you have not understood the importance of what I have said. I will say it again. I am Nagato.
まったく、しばらく式典に顔を出さぬようにしていたら、もう新人には顔も覚えられぬときたか。やはり数件といえど、ヤマトに役目を譲ってしまったのは間違っ。
Goodness, I miss a few ceremonies, and now no one can remember my face. Perhaps it was a mistake to leave Yamato too. Shun.
突然気絶しおった。
She fainted.
長門様、廊下で大声を出されるとは何事ですか。
Lady Nagato, why are you yelling out here?
赤城これ
Akagi, this is...
あらま無礼者を手打ちにでもなさいましたか
I like that smug look on her face. Oh my, did you do away with the ill-mannered guest yourself?
違うこやつが勝手に倒れたのだぞ
No, she fainted on her own.
こういう時の蘇生はどうやるのだ水か重油か
How does one go about conducting a... Wait, how does one go about a recension? Oh, resuscitation, sorry. Do I need water? Oil?
水でよろしいのではないでしょうかどれ私の水筒を使うといたしましょう
Water should suffice. Don't you think? Let's see. I have a water bottle we can use.
殴るの
Wow, I don't think that's how you were supposed to do it. I think you were supposed to toss water in her face. not straight up whack her with a bottle. Alright, this is funny. She struck her with it.
島風は一
Look, what on earth was I?
体ようやくお目覚めねこの無礼者午前である図が高いわ
You're finally awake. Impudent girl. You are in the presence of Our Lady. Lower your head.
すべて思い出しました無礼の数々こうなっては腹を切ってお詫びを
I just remembered everything. My disgraceful actions. The only way I can apologize now is by slicing open my stomach.
またぬかまったくこのままではおちおち会話もできぬ一旦場を改めようぞ
Will you wait? My word, I do not think this conversation can calm down at this rate. Let us change location. That was funny though, like, I think this water bottle should work. Just wax them with the water bottle.
休憩終わり
Huh. Oh, another event? There is that down there. Can we just go over... So you can't go over all of the land? You can just only go over the land on that island. Yep. Alright, let's go to this one.
見つけたここにいましたのね
I have found you. Or I found you. How long have you been there?
天気のいい日に屋外でデスクワークとははかどりますわね未成官ならではの生真面目さといったところですの
You must be very determined to be doing desk work on the roof of such a nice day. On the roof. On the roof on such a nice day. Is this... Is this solemnity a result of you being on a young ship?
何かご用ですか?
What business do you have with me?
そのような視線で見られても私はひるみませんわ。同じ戦艦同士仲良くしようというだけのことでございますわ。
Huh. I shan't falter, even under such a gaze. Let us get along as fellow battleships, was all that I wished to say.
そんなに気を使ってもらえるの？うわ、正直やっぱこんな親切久しく受けたことなくね。こういう時どう返したら真面目に全然わからん。
What? Why does she care so much? This is stupid. I don't think anyone's ever been this nice to me. I don't know what to do.
お気遣いどうも。
Thanks for your concern, I guess.
もうワンステップ。まだまだお堅いですわね。
You're still quite stiff, you know.
金剛さんの中で減点1入ったよ。これは挽回きついやつだよ。やっぱり人付き合いしんどいよ。仕事だけしていたい。
Alright, I totally lost the point just now. In Congo's mind, this'll be difficult to fix. Socializing is hard. Yeah, I know. Socializing is hard. I just want to work.
今こそ名簿を高めるチャンスですのに。知っていますわよね。今あなたと島風は時の人ですよ。
This is your chance to raise your reputation. Don't you know? You and Shimikaze are both the women of the hour.
時の人？
Women of the hour?
そのリアクションではひょっとして本当にご存知ないのかしら。
Judging by your reaction, you didn't know about this, did you?
セイレーンと交戦を行い、相手の出鼻をくじき、見事勝利に導いた戦艦と駆逐艦。
The battleship and destroyer who engaged sirens took the wind out of their sails and led themselves to victory.
獣王の未来を担う新コンビ、次世代のエース。駿河と島風ここにあり。
The new pair who will lead the Sakura Empire into the future. The aces of the next generation. Shiryuga and Shimikaze.
てな号外を青葉と明石がせっせと獣王中にばらまいてますのよ。二人の情報収集のスピーディーさはさすがですわね。
That's what the newspaper that Aoba and Akashi scattered through the Sakura Empire said. It's remarkable how quickly they can gather intel.
あのエセ記者とお騒がせ猫め。私は目立たず平穏に万年サインくらいでのんびり生きていたいのに。
That sham reporter and troublesome cat girl. All I want to do is live a nice and peaceful life without even being in the spotlight.
あら、駿河ってばまた怖い顔になってしまいましたわ。
Huh. Oh my. Shiryuga's expression has become quite scary again.
実のところ、あなたがこの艦隊に来た時から みんな興味津々でしたのよ。
To be quite honest, ever since you arrived at this fleet, everyone has been so curious.
同期の島風がはつらつとしていらっしゃるのに、駿河と来たらいつも隅っこで気難しい顔をしていましたから、話したくともきっかけがなくてみんなじれてますのに。
Your colleague Shimikaze is very lively, but you were always in the corner looking stern, so we were getting impatient.
隅が私のベストプレイスなんです。
The corner is the best place for me.
ところで、さっきから何の書類を書かれてますの？これが始末書？
By the way, what sort of documents have you been writing? This is a written apology.
そうです。セイレーンの件、騒がれているようですが、何も誇らしいことはないのです。
All right. Yes, the siren incident. It seems everyone's talking about it, but it isn't something to be proud of.
まあ、お叱りがあったのですね。おかわいそう。でも立派ですわ。この量、島風の分も代筆されているのではなくて。
My, so you were scolded. Poor thing. But it is quite admirable of you. Doesn't this amount cover the Shimikaze as well?
ええ、島風は忙しいらしく、今朝方出て行きました。困ったやつなんです。
Yes, apparently Shimikaze is busy since she left this morning. She's quite troublesome.
パートナーのフォローをしてあげているといいですわね。周囲が気になる戦艦駿河の実態、世界でもいち早く拝ませていただきましたわ。
So you're supporting your partner. Wonderful. I'm the first to see the truth. The world of the battleship Shiryuga. So many are curious about.
茶化さないでください。
Please don't tease me.
あいつと組んだのは昨日がたまたまですし、前回が最初で最後です。
It was just a coincidence that we were on the same team. That was the first and last time.
私は一人の方が上手に動けます。
I work better alone.
それはわかりませんわよ。縁は腐れ縁になり、そして腐れ縁は良縁の第一段階。腐りかけが美味しいのはお肉料理に限りませんわ。
You never know. This could be the start to a strong relationship. You might not want to let a dish like this spoil.
ロイヤル出身の方はおっしゃることが違いますね。あちらではそのようなことわざがあるのですか？
The way you look at things is different. It's because you're from the Royal Navy, isn't it? Is this something they say over there?
いい感じですわよ。
I only just thought it up.
今度は私が無理だ。この人とは無理だ。明るくて魅力的、全く物おじしない。なんでそんな気軽にいられるの？
Alright. This is useless. I'm not good with this person. She's bright and charming. Not fazed at all. How can she be so carefree?
ま、さっきの言葉ですけど、少なくとも私には当てはまっているのですわ。
Well, what I said just now It fits perfectly for me.
誰か来た。
Hmm? Something's coming.
ゴンゴちゃん。
She's gonna crash into her, isn't she?
山城、お疲れ様。そしてお帰りですわ。
Good work. Welcome.
ちゃんと時の人のエスコートはできましたの？
Good. Welcome home. Yamashiro, were you able to safely guide our woman of the hour at the resort?
結構エスコートしてもらったかな。
Yes. Yep. I think she guided me a little more, though.
まあ、それはつまりあまりうまくはいかなかったようですわね。
Oh my. I suppose that means it didn't go so well.
でも時間には間に合ったんだよ。そのはず。
But we made it in time, I think.
もう赤点スレスレな印象しかないですわ。山城、少しは駿河の生真面目さを見習ってくださいまし。
Alright. Goodness, everything sounds like less than a passing grade, Yamashiro. You should learn a thing or two from Shiryuga's earnestness.
ごめんなさい。あれ？セルガちゃんだ。時の人その2が目の前にいたよ。
Right. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Shiryuga, the second person of the hour, is here?
どうも。
Hello.
山城、駿河は今お仕事中なんですの。大声を出しては彼女の気が散りますわ。なんて今まであなたに話していた私が言うのはナンセンス？
Alright. Yamashiro, Shiryuga is working. If you yell, you'll distract her. I suppose I have no place to say so, as I was talking to her.
別に構いません。
I don't really mind.
駿河ちゃん、ごめんなさい。
Oh. Shiryuga, I'm sorry.
はい、山城、行きましょう。またね、駿河。
Here, Yamashiro, let us go. See you later, Shiryuga.
金剛さん、
Yes, Kongo-san. Look, Kongo.
腐れ縁で。
The start of a strong relationship, huh?
私もいつかあんな風に
Maybe one day it'll be like that.
相手を怒らせず諭すように、しかも楽しく話せるように。
Alright. Being able to talk to people without upsetting them, as if to persuade them, but... Yeah, persuade, but also still having fun.
なるわけないっしょ。ムカムカして、それか私がおどおどして、そこで終わり。
Like there is any chance they get upset, then I hesitate, and it always ends there.
ねえ、島風。私とじゃどうせダメになっちゃうでしょ。それとも。
Hey, Shimikaze, it won't work out between us either, right? Or... ...
島風が戻ってくるのは16時の予定だっけ？
Shimikaze was supposed to return at 1600 hours, wasn't she?
出迎えにでも行ってみようかな。ダメ元で。
Maybe I'll go meet up with her, even if it's no real use. Huh. Funny, I actually can't cross the bridge though. Can I upgrade the ships? Oh, so you actually have to go and unlock them with points you get from doing missions. Ah. Empty, empty, anti-air. Huh. Twin 127mm AA gun. Type 89 T1. Huh. Wait. Huh. Can I actually equip this on her? Dog. Change. Can't change that. Huh. Alright, for how long have I been streaming this? Because if I have to do majority reading, this isn't gonna be that fun for either me or you guys to watch. 1 hour and 30 minutes almost. Oh boy. And we haven't really had any action yet. Like any more action other than what we got from the prologue. We'll do this next bit, and unless we get some fighting, I'm gonna end the stream after this bit. Now this should be, or no, this should do. New recruit, to join our Sakura Empire fleet. Speak your thoughts on the current scenery. We're not far from the base, but this ocean, it feels so pleasant. This scenery is great for one's attitude. It feels nice to splash in. It feels nice to splash it with my legs. The water here isn't murky at all. It makes me want to take off the accent, it makes me want to take off the expanse. The expanse is endless as far as the eye can see. It's just a wash of blue. I feel it cleaning my soul.
海などどこも同じだろうとのたまう者もいるが、人と同じようにどの海にも個性があるのだ。
Alright. There are those that say the ocean is the same wherever you look at it, or wherever you look at it in the world. But people like oceans have personalities too.
よかったですね。長門様がそのようにはしゃぐお姿は、私久々に見た気がします。
I'm glad. I feel like it's been quite some time since I've seen Lady Nagato in such high spirits.
ここへこの者を連れてきてよかったぞ。主よ、名は何と申した？
Yes, it was a fine idea to bring her here. What did you say your name was?
あら、お教えしましたのに、お忘れになったのですか？
Oh my, I had already told you. Have you forgotten?
こういうのは直接本人に名乗らせるのが大事であろう。
It's important. It is important to allow them to name themselves, is it not?
私は島風、駆逐艦の島風であります。
Yes, I'm Shimikaze, the destroyer Shimikaze.
第1号型哨戒艇ゆかりのものであったな。道理で風貌にたがわぬ風を感じるよ。
You are related to the #1 class patrol boats. No wonder I sense a wind that is different from how you appear.
では島風、これより呼び出した理由を語ろう。
Now then, Shimikaze, we will now discuss why you were called.
はい、なんなりと。
Yes, as you wish.
先日セイレーンと戦ったそうだな。お主が口火を切ったと聞いておるが、違いはないか？
I heard you fought the sirens the other day. Apparently, you fired first. Is this correct?
はい、交戦してしまいました。
Yes, I did engage them.
そのこと自体はもう良い。怪我人も出なかったようであるし。
We can set that point aside. There were no injuries after all.
余が聞きたいのは、セイレーンがどうであったかだ。どのような兵装であった？指揮官はおったのか？
What I want to know is how the sirens reacted. What sort of weapons did they possess? Was there any commander? Or was there a commander?
指揮官にあたる人物は見当たりませんでした。我々の教本にも写真が載っているような見知った量産型のみで構成された艦隊で。
No, I saw no commander. It was a fleet of mass-produced units that we've only seen pictures of in our textbooks.
セイレーンの兵器としては基地のものであり、性能としてはせいぜい中の上といったところでありましょう。
The sirens' weapons were nothing unusual. We already know the things they were carried they carried, and in terms of power they were below average.
大した相手ではありませんでしたよ。攻撃こそ受けましたが、近づいた者への反撃、戦略性はなく動物的な反射のように感じられました。
Yes, they weren't a real threat. When returning fire, it didn't seem they had any real strategy. Their reflexes were animal-like.
会場に設置された鳴子のようなものかの。それにしては数の多さが気になるが。
Perhaps they just happened to be placed in the ocean still. Their great numbers are something to be concerned about.
そういえば、量産型の艦隊の奥には輸送艦らしき船がおりました。
Now that I remember, there was a transport ship past the mass-produced fleet.
そうであったな。その報告もスルガから聞いておる。ラホにはしくじったとのことだが。
That is true. I heard this report from Shiryuga as well. I also heard you failed to capture any of them.
すみませんでした。
I'm so sorry.
こうしてお主が無事で話を聞ければ十分よ。そしてその船からは。
For some reason, I feel compelled to let them finish talking, you know? It is fine. The fact that you are safe and able to discuss this is sufficient. This is sufficient, so from the ships, what came out?
キューブでしょうか。正式には何と呼ぶのか、それはセイレーンさんらに聞かないとわかりませんが、こんな形をしておりました。
I wasn't expecting this to be more like a visual novel so far. Anyway, the cubes are... Oh god. Hi. Alright. The cubes. I didn't know what the sirens actually called them, but that's the shape that they were. A crude drawing of it too. Alright. God damn it. I thought they were done. I don't know why I feel compelled to let them finish talking though. Anyway. I heard there were quite a few of these cubes. Very well. May I... Oh, god damn it. Again, my English isn't 100%, so... May we recapitulate Shimikaze's story for a moment? For a moment, yeah. Alright. Indeed, we may surmise that the unnamed vessels were deployed in order to protect the transport. I'll take that as a compliment. Right, to protect the transport ship carrying these cubes. I believe so as well. I'm not... I'm most... goddammit. I'm most honored we're of the same opinion. What is it?
なところ大変恐縮なのですが、長門様と赤城殿はどのようなご関係で？
I understand very well that I'm quite ignorant, but what relationship do you and Miss Akagi have, Lady Nagato?
私は長門様の摂政みたいなものよ。
I am much like I'm much like a wrench to Lady Nagato. Alright.
今くらい様付けはよせ。島風のような若い兵を前に、そう形式にこだわることもなかろう。
You can leave the lady by now. There is... Alright. I have no idea. Alright. You can leave the lady by now. There is no need for formalities in front of a young recruit like Shimikaze.
これはけじめですよ。どうかお気になさいませぬよ。
I'm merely illuminating the distinction. Please pay it no mind. I see.
おや、どなたかがこちらに向かってこられますよ。
Oh, I think someone is coming.
ああ、あれは加賀たちね。命じておいた調査が終わったのでしょう。
Oh dear. Let me actually read what else it said. Oh boy. Alright. That must be Kaga and the others. Probably mispronounced the name there. They must have completed the investigation I requested.
皆さん、こちらにいらっしゃったのね。
Those thigh highs, though. Here you all are.
ただいま戻りました。
Now that looks more like a Ninetales. Alright. I have Alright. I have returned, Lady Nagato. Sister... God damn it. Sister Akagi... Oh, you're... I mean, hey... If you really want me to go down that, I would say if you look closely, you can see that the reason why thigh highs are so popular, like it slightly goes over the edge, you know. Anyway.
島風、呼び出しを受けたのか。まさか長門様に無礼を。
All right, Shimikaze. Why have you been called here? Could it be you have been disrespectful to Lady Nagato? Valid. I mean, I will have to say for this, for the other character here, I have to say the skirt may be a tad too small, or a tad too short. No. I'm just here because of the incident from before. I've been keeping quiet the last few days. I promise. All right. How? God damn it! Still not done. How noisy. Do not lose your composure. It seems we have increased our numbers a bit. No matter. So what do you have for me? Alright, let me just read that comment now. Yeah, some would say the shorter the better. It's just that with that particular illustration, I probably shouldn't point it out, but with that illustration and the skirt being that short, you kind of see something. Anyway. Right, about the mysterious hexahedrons found at the location. Well, I have brought a few. Oh, the cubes. Also, after I said that with that skirt being too short and that you can see something, yeah, we can see something similar with Shimikaze here. The fan service, they know their audience well. I mean, if you want to know a game that has a lot of fan service, and I mean so much fan service that I, just in case, only streamed it once. Some of the transformations in that, the convenient beams of light were very welcome. Otherwise, I would have broken TOS. Or otherwise, I would have broken YouTube's guidelines there. Because the way you get defeated or defeat your enemies is apparently half health, some of the clothes start tearing. Full health, yeah, they end up in their underwear. Alright, one of the cubes. I think it was, if I remember correctly, the name was Senran Kagura. Oh no, it's not that bad, it's just that the transformations are conveniently covered with some very, very targeted convenient beams of light, if you know what I mean. You can't really see anything, but you can... one can guess what is being covered by the light. And the fact that they're all high school students... Yeah. Anyway. At least in that Senran Kagura game. Oh, what? I mean, hey, that's a little too late. I mean, yeah, enough said about that game, the better. I haven't played it in months already, so... I thought they would be some, I don't know, older babes. I mean... So far in that game, there was like one dude. Literally, their teacher was the only dude so far. Anyway, wow. So there's, so these are the rumored cubes. They seem to possess a beauty that is different for me to associate with sirens. Well, not exactly, because, again, the teacher literally has the role of teacher, nothing else. And you only play the female characters, which you can also customize. And if I remember correctly, I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Gyaru fashion sense, but I made the character that you get at the start, I kind of made her look like that. For some reason... I will freely admit this. For some reason, you could customize the underwear. Yeah. I didn't touch on that on stream, but for obvious reasons, but yeah, you could quite literally change the types of underwear. Oddly enough, a thong was an option, if I remember correctly. Anyway. I'm not kidding, by the way. Yeah, And the specifically, like, most of the time, like, blonde hair and suntan, you know? Yeah. Anyway, they are made they are made from an unknown material that much can be inferred without even touching them. This is the first time seeing such a cube. Right. Yeah. I mean, obviously, when I saw that option, just the option that you could do it, I immediately said, yeah, we're not touching that. While on stream, anyway. Because, obviously, I'm a dude. Obviously, off screen, I would totally have a look at the options. If I remember correctly, I went with a stylish leopard print. I probably should not have said that. Anyway. I mean, hey, come on. I'm a dude. If you give me that kind of option, obviously I would go for it. And again, I haven't played this game in months. Monster Hunter is just a lot more fun for me. Anyway. Yes. Funny how some of the more normal words in English I can't pronounce to save the life of me. But hexahedrons is something I can pronounce. Anyway. Yes, these hexahedrons are inexplicably cube. Yeah, I think they're gonna say, like, just call them cubes. Alright. What are those somewhat normal words? It's mainly like words that I haven't really come across at all, so I think it's the main reason why I can say hexahedrons is because I came across that word a lot more. Because English isn't my first language, so you know. I do always say that my English isn't 100%, so alright, these hexahedrons. Is this gonna be like a thing? I mean, the funniest thing so far happened earlier where Shimikaze fainted and they wanted to use a water bottle to wake her up, and instead of like pouring water on her face, they just whack her with a bottle. I mean, yeah. At least I would assume. Anyway. She has difficulty saying Q's. I think she just likes to say hexahedrons at this point. Kaga, it seems the name has stuck quite quickly. At this point, we should just go with it. Alright, one of you could have at least backed me up. Oh, very well. Cubes, it is. So, the cubes... Yes? She is not happy that she has to say cubes by the sound of it. Or she's just mildly annoyed by it. Alright. So these cubes, even though they've been in the ocean for some time before we got them, they weren't wet at all. They didn't sink. They didn't float. Wait. Wouldn't that be like something like a paradox, though? Like, they don't sink, but they don't float. They ignore physics and just stay in place. In the ocean. The current didn't phase them. Huh? So they don't float, or they don't sink, they don't float. They ignore physics. What the hell? Alright. So what does this mean? Yes, please enlighten me. We don't know. They don't make sense. You think? You think they don't make sense, really? They exist in this world, sure, but they ignore the very laws of nature. Aliens. Why not? Just say aliens made this shit. Case in point right there. Aliens made it. They aren't very different from minds. The possibility is there. They're protected against currents. They can't move on their own. Or they can't move on their own too. Close to the sea mines, or close to sea mines, could it be that they could explode? Explode. And they brought one right here. If they explode, it's gonna do some damage, I feel like. Especially if they're like holding it in their hand, like, hey, look what this thing can do. Boom.
丸一日は海上で様子を見つつ調査したが、まあ今日明日吹き飛ぶことはないようだ。
Alright, so, well, we observed them for an entire day, and it doesn't seem like they'll be exploding anytime soon. Imagine it's something like nuclear waste or something. However, being they were on the Siren's ship, we can't fully guarantee they're safe objects. I'd just like to say, since that illustration came back for Takao, I have to say, if you actually have a look, her panties are white. Or at least down the lower half are white. Anyway, apparently the other cubes that are left in the sea are beginning to move as if they have their own will. My, how horrible. This is quite creepy, isn't it? Or is it not? I mean, hey, I just had to point it out, alright? To be fair, I don't really like the short skirts. Now, if they had, like, nice abs, I would be interested. Anyway. Hey, I like well-defined abs more than a large chest. That's something I'll freely admit. Anyway, it seems they will soon be leaving the Sakura Empire and enter Eagle Union waters. I'm not sure what will happen after that. Yeah, good abs just hit different. Hey, at least if a woman like that were to say, hey, eyes up here, I wouldn't be staring at her chest. And I would just say, you got some nice abs, lady. Nah, but in all seriousness, though, I actually really don't like massive like big chests, you know. And this coming from someone who actually has trouble looking people in the eye. Anyway.
場合によっては外交問題にまで発展してしまうかも。私たちで判断できる範囲を超えているから指示を仰ぎに来たのよ。
Hang on. Yeah, somewhat of an athletic peak is, something of an athletic build is peak. Yeah. Anyway, could this become a diplomatic issue? This is a little above our pay grade. It's not the first time I heard that sentence. So we came here searching for guidance. Social anxiety? Nah, it's more like I actually have trouble having to look people in the eye because I think if I look too long, that they think that I'm just staring at them, you know? All right. All right, Akagi. My sincerest apologies, but will you please lead me to your... Or will you please lend me your wisdom once more? Alright. Oh, Lady Nagato, you must trust Miss Akagi very well.
希望奇形にかけては赤城にかなうものなどこの世におらぬからな。
There is no one in this world who comes close to Akagi when it comes to the Sakura Empire and unusual strategies. Context on the unusual strategies, please. All right. Yeah, but still. Anyway.
私に頼りっきりではいけませんよ。しかし、今回は難しい局面ですし、ま、よしといたしましょう。
Also, I can't put the voices in English, but hey. You must rely on me so much, you know? However, as this is a difficult situation, I will allow it this time. Wink.
希望聞け。まさか悪巧みではないだろ
うな。Alright. Unusual strategies? It better not be some sort of sinister plot. Wink, wink. I have a feeling I really need context on the unusual strategies.
それでどうなさるおつもりだ?
Alright, generally sub sounds better. However, it's actually meant to be, and it sounds way better, I guess, because you don't understand what they are saying. I mean, yeah. I mean, hey. For example, I'm actually considering switching the language or the spoken language in the in Genshin Impact, for example, just because I prefer having all the characters being voiced, even if I can't understand them. Anyway, so what do you plan to do?
下手に動けば他の陣営はもちろんセイレーンを刺激することになるかもしれないけど。
If we're reckless, we may agitate the sirens, or maybe even other nations.
ならば上手に動けばいいだけのことよ。
Then we must simply do this right.
早速だけど、ユニオン、それからロイヤルと鉄血にも伝達を。
Alright, this is immediate. Send communications to the Eagle Nation. For an explanation on that, just go to the start where they actually explain this whole thing. Alright, exactly, it just makes sense. It just makes the experience better if you don't understand them. It sounds more interesting, but I'd say, for lack of better word, for a lack of a better term, right? Eagle Nation, and to the Royal Navy and Iron Blood as well. Together with the 4 nations, the Fire Nation won't attack. Anyway, we will conduct a joint military exercise. Aww.
島風、赤城殿のお考えがさっぱり読めませぬ。改めて自分の不甲斐なさを痛感する次第。
This Shimikaze, she can't read Miss Akagi's thoughts at all. It makes me feel useless.
よもさっぱりわからん。赤城、今回のはちと難易度が高いのではないか。高尾は意図がわかるか？
Alright. I don't understand either, Akagi. I don't understand either, Akagi. This seems very complicated. Does it not? Takao, do you understand? Good night. I mean, I was gonna finish this part and then end the stream anyway, because I'm not a big fan of streaming visual novels, and so far I've been doing a lot of reading for the past 2 hours. Anyway. A military exercise. I think it's quite interesting. Takao, don't think too hard, okay? How rude. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. I mean, to be fair, technically it would be better if I at least tried to do like a feminine kind of voice. Alright, bye-bye, sleep well. Well, I understand it just fine. You'll use the military exercise as an excuse to manipulate the other nations, yes? That's bold. Alright, so Kaga, what a cruel way to phrase it. We're merely pretending or we're merely presenting them with an opportunity to help a noble cause. She almost said hexahedron again. Alright, if we contact the other nations, what will we... Alright, what will we do with the hexa cubes in the end? Will we split them among the Union, Royal, and Iron Blood? Alright, let me first read that comment. Not really, as long as you modulate voices according to the phrase, it sounds nice. It's, yeah, to be fair. At least I try on that front. Because I can't hold a female voice to save my life here.
獣王の領海で破壊したセイレンカーにあったものなのに引き渡さないわ。獣王で責任を負うのが筋でしょう。劇物でないかどうか。
Oh boy.
それ次第ではあるけどね。
Those siren ships were destroyed in our waters. We found these cubes. It's our responsibility as well. If they're not too dangerous, that is.
ほう、獣王で独占するのか。要はあまり関心せんが。
I see. So the Sakura Empire will really capitalize on the situation. I cannot say I admire this plan, but
最終的にどうするかはさておき。
for some reason I also feel like before I say anything, unlike right now, but I actually feel like I should let the actual voices finish before I read the dialogue though. Aside from what we'll do with them, we should not reveal our circumstances. So I agree with Akagi. We should be careful of the Iron Blood as well.
Oh, そうだな。
Yes. Yes, you're right.
鉄血はセイレンの技術研究にご就寝だ。迂闊にキューブを渡そうものなら暴走の可能性もある。だろ？
I mean, I can't really do a female voice to begin with, so that's why it's why I can't do a voice like that. But Iron Blood is devoted. Iron Blood is devoted to researching sirens. Technology is, or siren technology. Sorry. If we carelessly hand them the cubes, they might act recklessly, right? Probably a bad attempt there. Take care. Smile and smile.
考察が合っているなら素直にそうとだけ言ってくれぬか。
Could you please just tell me if my inquiry is correct?
いっそ鉄血だけは演習仲間から省こうかしらね。
Perhaps we should leave. Perhaps we should leave the Iron Blood out of our exercise.
それはそれで別の問題に発展しちゃうわよ、赤木。必ず足並みを揃えて四陣営で行うべきだわ。
I feel like that would create a different problem. Akagi, we should make sure all four nations are on the same page.
キューブのことは伏せながら回収に当たるのだから、省いたりしたら余計な詮索を招いてしまうでしょうし。
We'll be recovering these cubes in secret. After all, if we leave anyone out, we would only be inviting more. We would only be inviting more scrutiny.
そうね。わかったわ。四陣営で足並み揃えましょう。
You're quite right. Very well, then. Let us keep step... Alright. You're quite right. Very well, then. We let... God damn it, my... brain Start working, please. Alright. You're quite right. Very well. Ah, goddammit, forgot the vice there. Then let us keep step with all four nations. I think there was a typo there.
話はあらかたまとまったみたいだな。くれぐれも誰の血も流さないように頼む。赤城、期待しているぞ。
It seems... yeah, sorry about that. It seems our conversation's just about finished. And please, we don't need more blood... And please, we don't need more bloodshed, Akagi. I am counting on you.
ありがとうございます。御心のままに。そうそう。獣王内の伝達については島風に頼もうかしら。
Alright. Thank you. As you wish. Oh yes, Shimikaze. Perhaps I can task you with taking care of communications within the Sakura Empire.
私めでよろしいのですか？あいにく皆様のお話を半分も理解できてはいないのですが。
Would that really be okay? Unfortunately, I understand so very little of everyone's conversations.
むしろそれが
So in other words, she is very powerful. She is essentially very good at her job, but is as dumb as a brick. Is what I gather here. That is in fact all the better. Okay. So now we'll need to prepare a schedule and find a venue.
それならあの海上リゾートを使えばよい。しばらくは催事もないのだ。あそこなら皆が集まるにもうってつけであろう。
You may use the sea resort. We have no festivals booked for some time, and it is a perfect gathering place. It's a perfect gathering place. Is it not?
そうですね。お言葉に甘え、そのようにいたしましょう。では、アタゴとタカオは設営を手伝ってくれるかしら。
You're absolutely right. I will take you up on that offer. Atago, Tekeo, will you assist me with the preparations?
はーい。
I can only horribly pronounce their actual names, so sorry about that. Alright.
心得た。
Understood.
となると私はまさか最も面倒な障害役か？
Then does that mean I get the most troublesome role of... I can't pronounce that word, sorry. Oh, I think it's liaison, right? I think you pronounce it liaison. Sorry about that. I'm just assuming here.
はい、みんな。行った行った。
Let's move. Everyone, off you go. Off you go.
相変わらず人使いが荒いな、姉様は。仕方ないな。行ってくる。
Sister, you always are so rough with everyone. Typical. I'll get going, I guess.
島風も了解しました。
Me too. I can do this.
あら、新平ちゃん。綺麗な瞳をしているわね。せっかくの機会ですもの。獣王や他のみんなと一緒に頑張るといいですわ。
Alright. Oh, newbie. You have such pretty eyes. I said it kind of creepily there, sorry. This is a fine opportunity. I hope you get along well with the Sakura Empire.
みんなでもお幸せになりましょうね。
Let us become even happier together.
先輩の皆様方には存在感だけで圧倒されますが、この輪の中に加われて自分は今幸せです。
Alright. I'm so scared just to be in the same room with these people. But I'm so happy that I get to be included in this inner circle.
お呼びがかかったのは私だけとはいえ、駿河殿もできればこの場にお連れしたかった。もっと話が弾んだでしょうに。
Alright. I know that I was the only one summoned, but I wish I could have brought Miss Saruga too. I'm sure that would have really I'm sure that would have really livened things up. Wait, we're controlling someone else here. Just quickly exploring the area because we might actually find stuff. And it's a decent-sized area to explore here. Dashing. Nothing here. Nothing there either. No items to pick up. Alright. So, hope you guys enjoyed the nearly 2.5 hours of Azur Lane Crosswave here. Let me know if you guys want me to stream more of this. Or if you just never want me to do this kind of game again. Because, again, I was expecting something else. But, hey, it's still surprising, you know? The fact that it was an interesting looking game and it actually turned out to be a large portion of the visual novel here. Or a large portion actually seemed to be like more of a visual novel. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream of whatever I'll be making and or streaming. So yeah, bye!